Pouring up and up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you counted me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And I've been it's magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, it's crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Get on out my problems, let me Pouring up and up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
I'm using all my weapons, screws and everything. Yeah, because I wasn't using screws, cause, you know what I mean? But I'm riding out with it, man. know what I mean? Because a lot of people like, they ain't playing the game, but I don't give a fuck. I got them on my roster, I'm using them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's like what was dropped on the past.
What you trying to get? I get it for you. Get that for you. Hurt yourself. What you trying to get? Don't do that. There's a chicken right here that we come dig. I'm digging it. Go back.
You see the messenger on the next to it? Yes.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene. The Falcons coming out from their tunnel to the roar of all the folks here in Atlanta. We're ready for football as these Falcons get set to match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
You don't never do that. In all religions, they say that's the worst thing you can do. God will never forgive you. Why don't you open up the Sour Patches? Open up the Sour Patches. Open the Sour Patches.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Atlanta. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early.
He thought
they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
My blood, my foot blood.
John, no such thing.
I felt teeth on my
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now it's Ryan. Looking deep for Julio. It got his man complete. 33 yards that time.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Ryan. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off at the 25, the 40, the 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown,
Pick 6, Smoot.
Eagles. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down.
Look at the pick 6.
Short throw, pick 6 right there, those linebackers. They love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. From the shotgun, Ryan. Jones has it. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, the game the underneath stuff, you got to go and make the tackle right away.
Allen on the punt as he gets this one away. With it is Jackson. And running with power here. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Wentz now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now it's the Boise State alum, Jay Ajayi. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 10 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
A good run there off right tackle in an old-school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The
same blitz, same blitz.
The technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
Same offense. Same offense. Everybody blitzing. Down the man inside. Down the man inside.
Wentz now on 1st down.
Okay. This is wild. I forgot.
He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Okay, buddy.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Wentz.
Got him.
And that is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the lead moves to 10-zip. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Ryan. Looking downfield for Jones.
Double move. That was good shit.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
Double move. That was good shit.
Julio Jones.
That was good shit.
51 yards.
I should have had the sack.
As
I
they are
fucked the
now
sack
on the
up.
board here in the first half.
If I didn't use it, my front man, I was a sack. I was running back to like a nut.
Able to connect on the extra point.
I was running back to like a nut.
13-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they load him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. He's got
There it is.
up here to
There it
Deshaun
is.
Jackson.
There it is. Keep playing that nut-ass defense.
Off he goes.
Keep playing that nut-ass defense.
Touchdown.
Keep playing that nut-ass defense.
Deshaun Jackson.
That's what we missed.
77 yards.
Wait till we get healthy. He'll be back in 3
Eagles are able to
weeks.
strike quickly for 6.
Get our speedster back on the outside. Come on, man. Keep playing that blitz. Keep blitzing, Slim. Keep blitzing, Slim. Come on, Slim, dog. Keep sending the blitz.
I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in Big Sky Country. Already speed limits out there.
Nigga sweet, you gonna keep trying to blitz.
Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
I'm gonna hit you from outside. 1-on-1. Standing there.
Elliott now to add the extra point.
Leave him there standing, Slim. Slim. Where you at, Slim? Come on,
It's
Slim.
good to make
Bang,
it
bang, body
17-7.
shot. Bang, bang, body shot. Body shot. Body shot. Uppercut. Take him out of here. Pick 6. Let's end the game, Slim. You look like you ready to quit, Slim. You feel like you're a quitter, Slim. I usually be right about these dudes that quit. Let's go. North Philly finest. North Philly finest. I'm back.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Back, baby. Streaming live on YouTube.
In the end zone.
Where you going? Where you going? Get over
here at about
Get
the
over
17-yard line.
Let me let everybody know on Facebook what I'm doing. I'm playing the boy Slim. He don't like what Slim can't handle. Slim getting the jigaboo. Come on, Slim.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. I guess
Ain't
they have to
no
feel a
more
little
to
gratified to at least get on the board
Come on,
last
Slim.
time, but still
Come on, Slim.
work to do.
Come on, Slim. Too many moves, Slim.
They're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Here's a throw right side, taking it.
Good move, Slim. Good move, Slim. Good move, Slim.
Across the 45. 28
You got
yards
lucky
the
there,
gain there on
Slim.
the catch and run.
Slim dog.
When you hit him on a move like that, he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam. Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down.
Not the time, Slim. Not the time, Slim. Come on, Slim. It's Kelvin Jack, baby.
He couldn't hold on through the
Come on, Slim.
contact. Brings up 2nd down. Well, partner, let's look league-wide for a second and think playoffs here. I'm going to give you some teams, and you tell me if they still have a chance at the AFC wild card, or are they just waiting till next year? How about Cleveland at 4-6?
They're actually getting hot right now, but I still don't see them getting there and being in the playoffs.
Okay, same division. Steelers, they're 5-5 right now.
Yeah, I think the loss to Cleveland finished off that run.
Also 5-5, the Titans.
They actually have a chance if they stick
Come
to
on,
what
Slim.
they do best.
You ain't going nowhere, Slim.
They'll have to
Get
chase
shit
down
out of here,
Indianapolis
Slim.
and Houston in their own division.
Okay, lastly, I'm going to ask the question because they've talked about it. How about the 3-7 Jets?
Who's they and why?
Not you and I.
Come on, Slim. Come on, Slim. It's a pick.
No.
Now a 3rd down throw, and it misses the target, incomplete.
Double
You
team,
can tell they were
Slim.
open for a flag there offensively.
Don't do it,
Several on the
Slim.
sideline motioning.
Slim,
Hey,
don't
why
do
not
it,
a penalty?
Slim.
Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got
Slim
to let them
start.
play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And
Don't do it,
forces 4th
Slimster.
down. So it looks like the
Slim
offense isn't
start.
going anywhere. They're
Come
going
on,
to go
Slim
for it on
start.
4th and
You
7.
look like you're ready
The
to quit.
Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
You don't trust the defense.
As we step
Slim
aside
about
here
to
in
quit.
this second
You about to
quarter.
quit, Slim. You about to quit.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Ryan. And it's complete. Hooper. And it goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Okay, Slim.
A gain
Should've
of
been. Look at
26 and a
I
conversion.
mean, I gotta
there as
start
well on
using,
4th
man.
down.
One of the advantages of zone defenses I remember
Damn,
is being able to see
Slimster.
the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety.
Slim. Come on, Slim.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Fletcher Cox there for the tackle. Throwing on 2nd down. Ryan.
Come on, man. That was a sack.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
Okay, good coverage. Good coverage.
Problems on 3rd down so far in
Good
this
coverage.
first half.
Good
Relatively
coverage.
small sample size,
Come
but
on,
they're now 0 for 3.
Slim
The
good.
average in the league,
Slim good.
somewhere around 40% on
Slim
3rd down
taking
for
that 3
offenses.
ski.
So what's the
Come on,
answer to
Slim,
this?
you want
Either
that 3
convert
ski?
them Or don't get the 3rd down
Slim,
in the
he's
first
taking that
place.
3
Get your big
ski.
chunks of yards on 1st and
And
2nd down.
throw ski.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10
So
plays, but the drive gets
skip.
them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play
Go ahead,
drive.
take his heart from
Sticking when they
range.
got close to the goal line.
Take
Made
his
them kick a
point.
field goal for the offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal,
Call it,
but they
coach.
moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do?
We going
You
to
don't
work,
go away
baby.
from
We
what you
going
did
to work,
before because that
baby.
worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Go to work, baby.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have
We're running
highlights and
team. We're running
analysis
team.
of
We're
this
running
first
team,
half.
baby.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets his forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. Here's Ajayi. And some room to run now. That's the 20.
Touchdown.
Philadelphia. Jay Ajayi. 41 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Turn it
And on that
back
long
on.
run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
Toe tap,
Concentration level may
tap,
not have been
boost.
there. I agree with you on
Toe
that
tap
one
and
because
boost.
those types of plays, when they result like that,
Bang,
they're
bang,
almost like
everywhere,
big bolts of
gang.
lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he
Whoosh.
goes.
Elliott on for the extra point.
Until we get our weapons
And the lead
back.
is up to
Eagles get all
14.
their players back, man. Lane Johnson is back. He had no concussion. I ain't telling y'all, man. Y'all see. We gonna win it.
Now after
NFC
the
East.
touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
On 1st and 10, it's Ryan.
Oh, come on. We ain't bullshit.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Check. 51.
Now Ryan. This one caught by Ridley.
Come on, defense.
Calvin Ridley, 38 yards.
Took
As these
Julio out
guys
there.
are back within a single score.
Took Julio out the play. This nigga let Julio get the
And that
ball.
cuts the lead to
I mean, I took Julio
24-17.
out and that really did.
This
This shit
game
was
back
quick.
within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
I
And
can't
he's
get
able to
back
get it
inside.
across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wentz, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Win 5-3.
Wentz to throw on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Yes, motherfucker.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice, an ambitious effort, but it's well short. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. So the Eagles with
blazing,
the lead.
baby. Come on, blazing, baby.
First as the third quarter gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Come on,
and no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Bang. Jordan Howard.
Jordan
Boom.
Howard.
That's how you get that money. That's how you get that money. You score, I score. You score, I score.
Time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation.
No
but I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Those first 5 minutes, first three, whatever. This was a big score to start second half.
Shirts and champions, Slim, Super Bowls.
Decision to just kick the extra point winds up
the young boys won it. Pop won a Super Bowl, dog. Champions.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, and he stopped where he ultimately would have been. And he's 25-yard line.